I call the honourable member for Mallee.
Madam Speaker, my question is to the Minister for Agriculture. I refer to the release today of the terms of reference for the Agricultural Competitiveness White Paper. Will Australia's most passionate Agriculture Minister advise the House what the government is doing to build a more competitive and profitable future for Australian agriculture?
I call the honourable Minister for Agriculture, and he might leave the passion out of it.
Well, thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I can't help but be passionate around you.
We'll have silence on my left.
I'd also like to acknowledge
the member for Chifley.
That's the truth. I'd like to thank the member for Mallee for his question, Madam Speaker. And the member for Mallee comes from an area, one of the great products amongst many around Mildura was potatoes, spuds. And there's about a 303% tariff on spuds into Korea. That was before the coalition came in. And then the coalition were instrumental in reducing those tariffs. So I think we should start this answer with basically ticking the boxes of the things we've done in the first 100 days. Because when we arrived, there wasn't any farm finance agreement, but there is now, so we can tick that box. When we arrived, there wasn't a free trade agreement with Korea, but we've got one now, so we can tick that box. When we arrived, they destroyed the live cattle trade. But we fixed that up, so we can tick that box. But it's not just what we've done in the first 100 days, it's our plan for the future, our plan for the future decades. And it's so important, this white paper, because if our nation is to be a nation with many strings to its bow, then we must have a strong agricultural sector. If we live with mining, we're going to live in a boom-bust cycle. If we live with services, where you're just one click away on the internet from your competition at probably a lower wage rate, and because of them, in many instances, a lower standard of education. But in agriculture, we have a great strategic advantage to pursue. And so this paper, Madam Speaker, it'll have 3 stages. The issues section right now, in where we are collecting all the ideas, where we're out there giving the Australian people the opportunity to contribute. The next section, of course, is the green paper, where we have a range of alternatives. And the final one, the white paper, where we can select from those alternatives. And this gives the Australian people a sense that we will be part of an Asian future. We will be delivering an outcome. We will be getting a better return back to the farm gate, because we have a proven track record in the past. We have a proven track record for the future. I'm looking forward to actually working with my counterpart on the other side. He wrote a very good media release today. He's getting stuck into me a little bit, but I'm willing to work across. Anyway, so it's good. So looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to explain to the Australian people how we have a great future, in agriculture under a coalition government.